Hi guys, welcome back to Tifa Glam Talks. My name is Tifa. If at all it's your first time to be on this channel, please consider subscribing. And for those returning subscribers, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for always tuning in. So today's video is about how I fixed my rough skin texture. Remember, for those ones that missed out on my previous video, I was talking about how I got rid of acne marks in the shortest period of time. So this video is about how I fixed my texture, my rough skin texture. Because remember, after acne there are some complications that I encountered, and that's the rough skin texture. So I also had to deal with it. So for those ones that missed out on the previous video that was talking about acne marks, how I got rid of acne marks, please find the link in the description box below. But before we dive into how I fixed my skin texture, let's first understand causes of a skin texture, and I'm going to briefly take you through the causes of a skin texture. One, we have oil glands, large pores, have comedones and acne bumps, sebaceous hyperplasia. I think this is a new word to most of you, and I would like to dive into it. What is sebaceous hyperplasia? Sebaceous hyperplasia is a skin condition where the glands that produce or make oil are bigger than usual. But we may ask, what are the causes of sebaceous hyperplasia? It's caused by excess oil production and excess sun exposure. Then for some people, they get sebaceous hyperplasia because of the family background or the family history. The question is it treatable? Yes, my dear, it's very, very treatable, and that's exactly what I'm going to take you through. Remember, we had episode 1, episode 2, and this is episode 3, and this is the last episode on acne and acne treatment. So in case you missed out on the first episode, second episode, and this is the third episode, please visit my channel, and also you'll find the links in the description box below. So now, treatment for a rough skin texture. We have retinoids, we have salicylic acid, we have benzoyl peroxide, then we have you don't know, then we have niacinamide. In case you're a new subscriber and maybe you don't know about these components that I've mentioned, let me take you through what are they. 1, retinoids. Retinoids are chemical compounds derived from vitamin A. They increase pro-collagen production and reduce inflammation. They also work with pigment changes. Now I'm going back to what I've been talking about. In the previous video I was talking about pigment changes. So in case you missed out still, please visit the description box and you'll see the link about pigment changes. 2, we have salicylic acid. It helps in production of the oil. Now for people that have oil skins like mine, salicylic acid works better for us because it helps to reduce on the production of the oil. Then it also helps in smoothing the skin. It reduces bumpiness and dark spots on the skin by dissolving and softening keratin protein. Number 3, benzoyl peroxide. It penetrates in the follicles of the pores on the skin and helps to reduce inflammation. Then it also exfoliates dead skins and cleans out the pores. It also reduces in the production of the skin's oil. 4th, we have niacinamide. It's a water-soluble vitamin that works with the natural substances in your skin. It helps to tighten the skin pores. Then it also helps to soften the fine lines. Also visibly minimizes enlarged pores. Now, here's where you should pay utmost attention, because this is a skincare routine that you have to go through or you have to do so that you can fix your skin, so that you can fix your rough skin texture. 1, you have to cleanse. 2, you have to exfoliate. 3, you have to use a serum. 4, you have to use retinoids, most especially in the night. 5, you have to use a moisturizer. And 6, you have to use a sunscreen. In the morning routine, you cleanse gently your skin, and the best cleanser I would recommend is CeraVe SA Smoothing Cleanser. I've talked about it several times. You have to do the process I've mentioned earlier 2 times a day. You cleanse with my favorite cleanser, which is CeraVe SA Smoothing Cleanser. Then after, you exfoliate. Use your best exfoliant. My best exfoliant is Paula's Choice. Of course, Paula's Choice 2% BHA. Exfoliate my skin, and I used to use this only twice a week. Yeah, you don't need to be using an exfoliant every single day like the way you do use a cleanser. No, you use an exfoliant twice or once a week. Then after, you apply a serum. You have to make sure that you use a serum with collagen boosting ingredients. And the one I would recommend, or the one I used when I was fighting or fixing my skin texture, I used Mr. Sam Collagen Lift Serum. Then after that, I used to apply retinoids, most especially in the night. During my night routine, I would use retinoids. Do you know why? It's because retinoids don't work together with the sun. Next is moisturizing. Use a moisturizer, and my best moisturizer, or the one I would recommend for people that have oily skins like mine, still I would recommend CeraVe Hydrating Moisturizer. For this is the moisturizer I've been using ever since I started my acne process, simply because it contains ceramides and hyaluronic acid. Then lastly, I would sunscreen. During my morning routine, I would use a sunscreen. This sunscreen, it prevents my skin from the direct sunrise, so it acts as a protector from the sunburn. So that was basically my routine in the morning and also at night. Remember, I said cleanse. Secondly, exfoliate once or twice in a week. Then use a serum. After a serum, you use retinoids. You use retinoids in your night routine. Then after, you moisturize. After moisturizing, lastly, you use a sunscreen in your morning routine. Like I always do, before I close the video, I always leave tips. So during your time of fixing the texture, make sure that you follow the following tips that I'm going to give out. 1, avoid using harsh soaps that are not friendly on your skin, that may cause the tingling bit of it. Then avoid using hot water, and avoid exfoliating so much. Don't over exfoliate. Secondly, hydrate. Always hydrate. Like for me, I always hydrate. I always move with my water bottle. It's always with me. Thirdly, always use a sunscreen. And guess the tip I always give out: eat fruits, eat vegetables, and also exercise. Do a lot of exercises that are good for your skin health. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would gladly respond to them. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Thank you so much for always supporting. Thank you so much for everything you do. To those that comment, those that share, thank you so much. I really appreciate. I don't know how much I can tell you that I appreciate, but trust me, I appreciate right from the bottom of my heart. I humbly appreciate. I love you guys. Let's meet in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. I really love you so much. God bless you.